hope you're all doing well. I nearly didn't get a video out. I've not been too well, but all much better now. So we're going to get the monthly update out. I'm not going to do the fry and the new tanks, because the last couple of videos that's what that's been on. So this is just the pond, and everything's been good, to be fair. The weather could have been better. It's been warm enough. The temperature's good. They're eating, as you can see. But yeah, I was hoping for a bit of a better summer. I'm getting towards the end of July, and it feels like we'll be hitting autumn soon, and that was it. But if you live in the UK, you're new to that. You know how that feels. So yeah, all the fish are looking good. The filters have been doing an amazing job. The water tests have all been spot on with this. It doesn't matter what I'm throwing at it, it seems to be really well filtered. Or it's keeping the parameters in check, which I'm really pleased about. Because considering the pond's still less than a year old, so it was always a concern as this time of year hit, and I'm going to start really beefing them up for the winter. But yeah, it's been absolutely spot on. As you can see, everything's flowering nicely. I've got a nice bit of height now next to the stream and the waterfall. That was the whole idea, with the bamboo grass at the back and the crocosmia. That's now in flower. That's really nice. I've got a little bit of I say a little bit, it's quite a lot looking, to be fair. A little bit of algae bloom in the stream. We'll get to that and have a look. But as for on the rocks, there's not a lot really. Nothing to start worrying about just yet. I am due a treatment of clay, so that can help when it's really minimal. Obviously it clouds it over for a day, so that sort of helps with the algae. But yeah, you can see on this return here that it's quite a lot, but that's on the returns. So yeah, let's have a look. I've got a lily flower out again, and the one in the back corner is about to flower as well. Can't even remember what colour that one is in the back corner, but we'll soon find out. So let's have a quick wander around. I have to make sure I don't grot myself on the sail shade now. So yeah, you can see there it's not really restricting flow yet. Both little returns on the stream are doing alright, but there is quite a bit there. I might fish that out. Everything's doing really well though, flowering wise. Love this crocosmia. And the salvia is still doing well. You can see the bees hovering around on there. So there's some lilies on the outside here. They're going to flower soon. Yeah, this pond lily, I'm not sure what colour that is. This bog, it's looking really good. We've got loads of fresh shoots coming through for the monkey flower, so there's quite a lot dying off, and crisping and dying off. And all these, I might chop those back actually. Yeah, they definitely need chopping back, but there's plenty of new stuff coming through. I've got an arum coming through again, and this gunner leaf is doing alright. I don't know where the other one is, it might have died off. I can't remember what this is called, but it's flowering really nicely, and the bees love it. Some nice grass. So that's pretty much the walk around the pond. Yeah, everything looks really good. And like I said, the parameters are spot on. It's maturing quite nicely considering we're still in the first year. So I'm really pleased with that. What I have been doing with the warmer weather, let's take you around here. Yeah, the pressure filter, I can be cleaning it every couple of days. Not because it needs it, but it's really handy for just watering the plants. So you stick it on its auto cycle. I've got the hose here, and just drain it through the hose and water all the external plants. That's really good. So yeah, that's the main pond. What we'll do, we're going to have a look at the as per the title, we're going to have a look at the veggie filter, because that's doing really well with a couple of things. Look. Right, as you see, I've put an extra bit of caging on, but that's purely so I could put this netting over, because we started getting the strawberries come through, and you can see them there. Typically they're coming out. This netting I've lifted so you can see. Yeah, so we're getting some fruit on the strawberries. Hopefully that's keeping the birds off. There's plenty to come there. Everything else I'm not so convinced. It's stayed alive. Mind you saying that, look, we have got a sweet pepper on here. So although there's not an abundance of leaves or growth, we're still getting a pepper on it. So that's something we might try again. I said in the last veggie bog update that we wouldn't be doing cucumbers, they haven't done so well. And like I said a few videos ago, this was a pure experiment really, to see what we could grow. So far, strawberries, and then there's this tomato. This nearly died off, and I decided to leave it. It's because we got some late frosts, so I decided to leave it. I need to support it a bit more, to be honest. We've got a couple of canes, so we'll put another support on that. But yeah, as you can see, we're starting to get some fruit on the strawberries as well. Tomatoes, strawberries, and they are super sweet 100s. They are. Yeah, so that I left that. I thought it was dead, but I left it, and it's just now it's absolutely exploded. As you can see. So yeah, next year. Potatoes. Get away from this plane noise. Yes, that was a quick walk round. If anyone's on my social media, you'll see I had some airline maintenance to do last week, or a week before, might even be the week before. Anyway, I did some airline maintenance, make sure, once I put the sail shade up, make sure that they were getting plenty of air as well when the warmer weather came in. So I got in the pond, and Big Mo here, he came over to see what I was up to. So I went in the house and got some prawns, and sat in the shallow end of the pond, hand feeding him prawns. He let me, I was stroking him. Yeah, really good temperament. It was really interesting, curious to see what I was up to. All the others hid in the cave. They all buggered off, but yeah, Mo came to see me. It's really nice. I've done a little bit of underwater footage as well. I don't do it that often, to be fair, but it's a really nice tool to have a look at your fish from a different perspective. And you know, if you've got a camera capable of doing it, it's always good to put it in and see how the fish are doing, and you can get a good look at them. So if there's any usable footage, I'll stick it up. And as always, thanks to everyone that's taken the time to like and subscribe. Thanks to everyone that's come back. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting the like and the subscribe button. Really helps out. And thanks very much. And we'll see you next week.